Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Lashe. Welcome to Unpopular Opinions. I said what I said. To my returning subscribers, I do love you guys so much. So let's be real. When we talk about pain, vulnerability, or even suffering, the spotlight almost always lands on women. But here is my unpopular opinion about it. And men suffer in silence way more than society allows them to show. And I know some of you will instantly want to argue that. But men are the oppressors. Men have it easy. Men don't go through what women go through. Blah, 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 blah. Yes. Men hold privilege in many areas. But does that mean they don't hurt? That they don't cry? That they don't battle depression, shame, pressure, and loneliness? No. The problem is we don't let men admit it or we don't let them admit it without calling them weak. That silence is killing them, literally. Which brings me to my first opinion about this. Boys are raised to suppress, not express. So, from childhood, boys hear one thing over and over and over again. Be strong. Boys don't cry. Man up. But think about it. When a little girl falls and scrapes her knee, she's allowed to cry. She gets comfort. She gets a hug. When a little boy falls, they tell him, stand up. Don't cry like a girl. Something like that in between. At least I've witnessed my mom say it to our boy before. That one sentence, it's not innocent. It plants that seed that emotions are shameful, that vulnerability is weakness, and so boys learn early to bury everything, either pain, fear, sadness. They bury it deep inside, and by the time they grow into men, silence has become their survival tool. And society claps for it, calling it strength, but really it's emotional suffocation. I'm sorry. My second opinion for today is the pressure to provide is heavy. Come on. Men are told their worth is tied to what they can provide. No money, you are not a man. No house, you are not a man. Can't take care of your family, then you are useless. That's what society has made it feel like. The kind of pressure, or that kind of pressure, can actually crush anybody. But men are told they can't admit when they are drowning. Imagine a man losing his job, and instead of saying, I'm scared, I don't know how to move forward, and is expected to keep smiling, keep providing, keep pretending he's got it all together. It's why so many men spiral into stress, into addictions, and even at worst suicide, because they feel trapped in this provider role with no safe exits. This episode is so sad for men, and it's genuinely, this is coming from me. You guys are trying. Society punishes vulnerable men, and this is my third opinion for today. Let's be honest, when men open up, society doesn't always respond with empathy. Sometimes it's mockery, How many times have we heard women say, I don't want a man who cries too much, or men say, oh, he's too soft? Even in relationships, if a man says, I'm feeling depressed, I need support, some women lose respect for him. If he admits he's scared, people question his masculinity. And so what do men do? Actually, I think they shut down, they build walls, they carry everything alone, because vulnerability is punished more than it's appreciated. And that is very sad again. Shout out to the men watching this video. My fourth opinion is the numbers don't lie. Right, so I was checking this when I was doing this research for this video, and this isn't just opinion, it's reality. So according to WHO, World Health Organization, men are more, or almost 3 to 4 times more likely to die by suicide than women. Why? Not because they suffer more than women, but because they suffer silently. Women on average are more likely to talk, to seek therapy, to lean on friendships. Men, they bottle it up until it explodes. So when I say men are suffering in silence, it's not an exaggeration. It's a global crisis. It's happening all over the world. My fifth opinion for today is men's friendships are surface level. Have you noticed how men's friendships often revolve around activities like football, gaming, drinking? There's absolutely nothing wrong with that, but very often it's surface level. That's my opinion. A man can have a group of friends for 10 years and still not know that one of them is depressed or is broke or struggling in his marriage. Excuse me. Why? Because the culture of don't talk too much, don't show weakness, bleeds into their relationships, so they feel like they are okay, like everything is normal, men will be men, something like that. Meanwhile, women will go to brunch and live with each other's life stories, therapy updates, and a prayer group. Have you been to the salon before? Oh my god, it's a therapy place. But men, they will just argue about Messi versus Ronaldo and call it bonding. And this lack of emotional depth in friendships leave many men isolated, even when they are surrounded by people. So watch what you say to yourself. My sixth opinion is men use distractions as therapy. So when men can't talk, they distract themselves. Some drown themselves in work, some hide in alcohol or some form of addiction, some escape into sex or pornography, some uses anger and aggression as a mask for fear. Because in a world where men can't say I'm not okay, they have to find ways to cope without words. But those distractions only pile up more damage. It's like putting a band-aid on a bullet wound. So the wound is there, you just, oh sorry, I just in my mind. The wound is there, but you just put it on a band-aid on the wound. So you've not removed the bullets. My next opinion is silence is literally killing men. So this is the part society ignores. Silence has deadly consequences, like health consequences like high blood pressure, stress-related illnesses, heart disease, depression, addiction, suicide. When we tell men don't talk, don't cry, don't feel. We're not making them stronger. We're making them sicker. We are burying them alive without or under silence. So, and the saddest part is many men die with their stories untold because they never felt safe enough to speak. Once again, shout out to the men watching this video. My next opinion is it's time to redefine strength. Strength should not mean silence. Strength should not mean pretending. Strength should mean being honest about what you feel and seeking help when you actually need it. If women are allowed to be strong and soft, men should be allowed the same. Men need spaces where they can say, I'm not okay, without being judged or mocked or stripped of their respect. Because let's be honest, right? True masculinity is not about suffering quietly. It's about living fully, and you can't live fully if you are dying inside. Right. I think it's time for me to end this episode now. Otherwise, I might just keep on going because the men are trying. So, men suffer in silence way more than society allows them to show. And if you are a man listening to this right now or watching this video right now, I want you to know something. Your pain is valid, your tears are valid, your voice is valid. So do not let culture, do not let culture or society or even your own pride tell you otherwise, because silence is not strength, but I believe healing is strength. Right. If you've watched this episode right till this minute, please click the like button. And if you've not subscribed, kindly click the subscribe button as well. And if you have enjoyed this episode, please like and share so that the algorithm can show it to more people or more men that needs to watch this. And remember, stay loud, stay kind, and stay real. I'll see you in the next episode. I love you all. Bye.